You guys, here's the reality of it. I had a ton of fun yesterday doing a SOS hunt. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've been able to do one on stream, and to be honest with you, double hunting it's tough. It's certainly not the easiest hunting, but I just really enjoyed it. And I'm currently just working on knocking out some of the Gen 1 hunts that I really don't like the Pokemon very much, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, I'm kind of knocking out the things that I don't really want to do. And that's what today's stream is we're going for a little poop bird. We're going for poop bird number, I don't know, one of the poop birds. Poop bird Spearow. Spearow's alright. It's not my favorite. It's not the worst, but we're going to do everything that we can to knock this bad boy out. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, why don't you join me? Why don't you all come in and join me on this adventure? Knock out the old poop bird. We got Jamie Beck. We got Giratina. We got Hefty. Hefty, your Hefty delivery has arrived. We got Brandon getting timed out. We got Lily saying, "Yacht. Yacht, how about you?" And then we got, that's it. That's everybody. That's all the people. Ladies and gentlemen, let's boogie. We got checks number 1, 2, 3, and 4 up on the screen right now, and we are about to knock them out. So we got checks 1, 2, 3, and 4 done, and hopefully now getting check number 6. Now, obviously, we are not in great shape when it comes to the whole concept of super effective moves, but I don't know. In this instance, I think I'd rather have my my caller have the healing and just have the Lepa berry, so I'm not too worried about the super effective. I think the call rate on this one's pretty dang good anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And I did a little bit of research, and it didn't seem to really do a whole lot in general. Which do you like? What do you mean, which do I like? So remember, we are looking here for 31 on each is when we start to have our best possible shiny odds. But in this case, I don't really track on each one. We're even split right now. But yeah, which bird do I like? From Gen 1, Pidgey's far superior to this. New to stream, but I know this is going to be a weird request, but I was wondering if I can get moderation. I have 35 years experience and I will be an active super mod. No, man. No, man. Listen, if you spend some time here, if you become a part of the community, if you do your, show that you've got like mad respect for the art of streaming and the craft of shiny hunting, then I'll consider it, down the line. But now, typically when people come in and ask for mod, they're not going to get it. You're going to get some pretty upset streamers. Not me. I'm chill. Chill AF. Chill. What's up, Cheese? I missed a few of your streams because I've been studying, but I'm back, dude. I hope the studying's been going well. It's good that you're studying. It's important to do that. 7bot, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having an amazing day and feeling better. I know that we had a little bit of the sickness yesterday. You were a little down with the sickness, so I'm glad that it seems that sickness has begone, because you don't want sickness. It's bad. All right, there we go. We got adrenaline orbs on both, no effect, and we'll see if we can get some checks coming in. We're split even right now. New to your stream, and I know this is a weird request, but not new to your stream. Could paint a Fakemon of a foot with your nose. No. No, it's impossible. All right, we are evenly split. It's possible that we're just going to stay even split the whole day, honestly. Don't know. Definitely a little better. Good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, 7bot. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that things are improving and not getting worse. It snowed here last night, you guys. I'm so over this weather. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh yeah, it snowed. And then I was like, what? Why did it snow? Good luck, white boy. Well, Beef Boof, please don't reduce me to something as small as the type of bread that I enjoy my sandwiches on. Hi, I only know you from ChemStream. Thomas, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I do know you from ChemStream. Love Shiny. I love watching this guy, Antonic 111. He's always doing Shiny hunting, average 3-hour stream, so I'd like to watch you too. Well, dude, here you are. Welcome to the party. I hope you have a good time. We have a sub goal for anybody who is new and is looking to subscribe to a channel. We have a sub goal this week. Oh, I almost just ran away. We have a sub goal this week of 4760, so we're just 2 away. If you have not dropped a sub yet, I super appreciate anybody who does, but definitely drop a like on the stream. We got a like goal of 17. Hoping to crush that one as soon as possible. Liking's very easy. Quick double tap right on your screen if you're coming on the YouTube Shorts feed. If you're not on the YouTube Shorts feed, you should know just where you should hit that like button, because you've been here before and you don't need me to give you instructions on how to like a stream. All right, here we go. We got adrenaline orbs all around, baby, all arounds. What's up with these Poke Peeps? Dude, what's up with all the Poke Peeps? What's up with that? Thomas, thank you for subbing. Super appreciate that. We're one away from hitting last week's goal. We had last week's goal. Yeah, Beef Boof, stop. Stop. Just stop. We had last week's goal of 4750, and we are just one away from finishing that one. So pretty exciting. Pretty exciting that we get to move on to a new goal, which is a beautiful thing. Thomas, beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Absolutely gorgeous. You guys have started doing some Pokemon Crystal hunting. Haven't found anything that I'm happy with yet, so I'm making sure that as I go down my journey, since this is for my personal collection, that we ensure that the quality matches the price, and I haven't found one yet. So we are on our way. I will keep everyone updated as soon as we get that thing in the bag. Who will be number 4750, dude? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? If Katy Perry was in a Tyler Perry movie, would it be called a Very Perry movie? Dude, I think it has to be. Thank you, 4750, whoever it was that just subscribed. You the man, the myth, the legend, or the lady, the myth, the legend. We appreciate you. Your stream quality is insane. Ethel, thank you so much. I do everything that I can with what I'm given to make a stream be as good as it can possibly be. But you got that great check mark, baby. You got the check mark. You got what you need. Let me go check out your channel. Let's see what you're up to. When I see gray check marks coming here, oh my God, 100,000 subscribers, dude. What an absolute legend. What a stud. What an absolute champion. That's crazy. I'll tell you what, you don't know what it takes to get 100 freaking subscribers. That's so cool. I hope that you got that silver plaque displayed loud and proud, baby. Loud and proud. That's what we need. Thank you so much for popping in. Super appreciate you. Do you think Goku will be in Chem Stream and get banned again? I don't know. Did Goku get banned? That happened. Deltarune tomorrow. Frosthaven. Is it really? Wow. Good luck on the shiny. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Beef Boof. You know, Beef Boof is kind of French for just saying like beef. I kind of like that. I can't believe we're already 10 checks in, brother. That's crazy. 10 checks is insane. Now, Ethel, listen to me here. If you're still hanging out, you do have 100,000 subscribers, but if you ever need any help at all, if you ever need any help at all with stream stuff, I've learned it pretty decent. So I can definitely give you a little you know, little tips. You probably don't need it, but if you do, I'm always here to help. Clocky, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I believe you'll get to 100K. That would be amazing. Be an amazing thing to get to 100K. I gotta start doing something. Gotta do something crazy, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Deltarune is not actually tomorrow. Oh, it's a joke in the community. What? Can you give me the deets? I like to be in on jokes. Seen this man turn into a Smurf. It's true. I can turn into a Smurf at any given hour. What's up, Clover? How we doing? Good to see you. Come on, boys. Why don't you shake a poor sinner's hand? What? What? Spearow the Pharaoh, dude. We're trying to get this Spearow so that we can get the Pharaoh. But honestly, what we need to really get is the Eye of the Sparrow. And hope that no one slips on our arrow. After that one's for you. Got spring break, brother. Welcome to spring break. I hope it's an amazing week off of work or school, whatever you choose to do. It could be work if you're a teacher. It could be school if you're a student. But if you are off on spring break, please take advantage of it and enjoy that time where you get to just step back and reward yourself for all the hard work that you've been putting in at school. That is what you deserve. It's just like when you go to school or go to work and you get a couple weeks vacation. That's what you're just doing, baby. Is you're getting rewarded for the hard work you've put in, and I'm proud of you. So keep it going. Did we already hit our like goal? No way. No way. Oh my God, we did. Let's get some new likes. We got shiny Pokémons with a like goal of 30 likes. We'll pin that bad boy up. Appreciate you dropping that like goal. It's pretty awesome. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to get a shiny Spearow today. That is our objective. That is our goal. I'm going to KO some things. Thank you guys so much for joining in on the SOS hunts. They are some of my favorites. Yanai Feldman, thank you so much for the luck. Hopefully we can transpose that from just text into a visible shiny on the screen. 2 Spearows to knock out the line, which would be absolutely fantastic to get another double line done in a single day. You can't be mad about that. Now I'm just going to check my living decks just to make sure that I do have this one not done. I thought that I went for a shiny Spearow one time, but I might have never gotten it. Yep, Spearow and Fearow are still wide open. Spearow to Hero just like that. That's what we need. That fake Pokemon post you made, where are they from? So on my live stream, if people donate, I will generate a Fakemon for them. So if you have the funds to give a super chat, doesn't have to be anything as small as 99 cents. you can give me all the details that you need, and we can go ahead and generate you a Fakemon. Listen, Gaylord Robinson, thank you so much for coming on in. Please don't share your age on the internet, particularly if you're over 8 or under 18 years of age. A lot of danger for you. Not something I want on my channel to have to deal with. So please keep that to yourself, but appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're having a good day, bud. All right, there we go. Nothing on the bottom screen. Hopefully we get something on the top screen. Use that. There we go. We got one on each. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I'm a dude. Don't worry. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Please don't. Thank you. If I could see it for my playthrough, I'm going to try and use less popular choices on each route to use Pokemon I wouldn't normally use. Nice. Nice. Age is classified, as it should be. Nobody cares about your age on the internet. Enough where you should share it. Keep that quiet. Its help did not appear. Its help did not appear. Bummer, bummer. Bummerino. All right, nothing on there, nothing on the help. What do I need to do? Adrenaline orbs on both. Adrenaline orb, and there we go. All right. Spearow is calling for some help. Spearow's calling for some help. We're going to see 2 individual drops here. There's drop number 1. Second one is coming. There's drop number 2. Told you, baby. Told you we were on our way. And there we go. Never grew up with Pokemon? Dude, there's no time too late to start. If you never grew up with Pokemon, time to pick up a game and see what you have to think about it. It's a good time. Pokemon is an amazing game. They do some great work all the time. Is this what Meta Champion has been doing for too long? Meta Champion? I don't know. Has he been SOS hunting a Spearow? No Fear, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on in. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic start to your Tuesday. The most productive day of the week, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day that people get the most done at work. So take advantage of that productivity if you are at school or at work, or if you're just at home chilling. Might be a good day to work on that shiny hunt that you've been avoiding for a long time. But today is the most productive day of the week. Pokemon and One Piece, 2 amazing things. I know one of those 2 things is. I've never seen One Piece, though. I had my last week of bowling league tonight before the playoffs, and we have an 18% chance of making playoffs, so we got to really do some work, but really it's not dependent on us. It's dependent on a couple other teams, but we got to throw down. If we lose even one game, we are completely out, eliminated from contention, and that's a stressful time for me. So yeah, time to party, time to do that. There's a little bit of lore, a little bit of Shiny's lore for you. We got 40 Spearows knocked out in 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. That means that we could potentially see, well, let's see, 320 of them today, which could potentially get us over odds. So we'll see what happens. I know this game, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! No, it certainly is. No, your profile picture reminds me. Did you guys see that they revived a direwolf from extinction? The first species in human history to be de-extinct? How crazy is that? We're living in an insane time period. We're living in the craziest timeline. We literally unextincted something. Direwolves roam the earth again. That's crazy. Direwolves haven't been around for 13,000 years. Direwolves have not been a creature since the Stone Age. And now we got direwolves back on Earth, baby. Big old direwolves coming to hang out. It's sick, it's exciting, and we're gonna party. Jurassic Park happens and we all die. Dude, they are actually going to have a woolly mammoth that they're trying to de-extinct by, they're going to de-extinct a woolly mammoth by 2028. Some people are concerned about the impacts this would have on natural habitats. But the way that I see it is that's true. If the animals went extinct normally, you know, that's why. But they went extinct because we hunted them. So they're actually supposed to be here. Pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked about it. I think that it's an exciting thing that we have the science to de-extinct something, but it could lead us to a slippery slope. But you know what, baby? I'm hoping by the time that slope gets slippery, your boy's going to be taking the old dirt nap. So who knows? Who knows? They've been doing it with mammoths too. Haven't successfully gotten it yet, but they are planning on getting a mammoth back on Earth, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. No, it's real. Direwolves walk the Earth again. I want to witness Jurassic Park. I don't. I just want to do this to a raptor. That's all I want to do. Just stop a raptor with my hand. Am I the only guy in my whole school who knows how to do horse riding? Horse riding? Better than horse hunting, I suppose. So intimidating. Dude, raptors are terrified of me. And you know what? I think in Jurassic Park, they really missed a huge opportunity to not drive Ford or is it Raptors? Yeah, Ford F-150 Raptor. They really messed up. They have Jeeps, but they really should have been like, this is our Raptor. And everyone would have been like, that's really on the nose. And they would have been like, that's amazing. All I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Listen. Sometimes you're feeling like Alanis Morissette. Other times you're feeling like Spearow. And that's what we're doing today. Hunting down a Spearow. You should be the lead for Jurassic Park. I could be. And they fly the F-22 Raptor. They bombed Jurassic Park with the F-22 Raptor. I mean, the movie writes itself, but we're sitting here in a shiny hunting stream with no film writing experience saying, here's what you should do with Jurassic Park to make it a perfect film. But nah, they don't listen to us. They don't listen to me. They don't listen to Thomas. They don't listen to Hefty. I said things about the Australian animal that went extinct. Steve Irwin? What do you do with that raptor when you're done riding it? Well, I'd have to give it the good old Jurassic Park. Exactly it. Best movie soundtracks in order: Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings, The Godfather, Star Wars, and this song from one of my all-time favorite movies. Sucking on chili dogs, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. I mean, you guys had to know where that was going, right? Like, it's impossible you did not know where that was going. We're at 51 total encounters, and so here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking that they got to be pretty close to an even split. I don't think it's a perfect even split at all, but they got to be getting there. It can't be a perfect even split, but I'm pretty sure that like the bottom has slightly more, and if this is a call, this might actually even them out. Yeah, I think that they are actually split at 26 and 26, which would be pretty sweet because then we are only 5 away from both of them having an equal amount of checks, and then we would just be at odds for each of them. Actually, 100% agree with that order. Thank you. Thank you. The Dark Knight's up there, though. Dark Knight soundtrack is pretty sweet. Dark Knight's soundtrack, especially when it does that. Like, that's pretty cool. What's up, Crystal? Thank you so much for coming on in. My name is Shinies, aka Nick. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having an amazing, amazing day, and welcome to the live stream. You got lots of new friends that you can make here. It's a great opportunity to meet new friends, tie some yarn, do the scarn while you're here. That's just the beauty of it. What would peanut butter brand be called in the Pokemon world? Probably Peanuts would be some sort of like, Peanuts would be some sort of strange name like Lepa or Raspberry, just kind of how they're a little bit different. Whoa, yeah, I love Inception, dude. So good. So it'd be like, knee butt putter or something like that. Like a peanut would be like a knee butt, or a teep nut, or a neep tut butter, something like that. My Lego Concorde is standing in my room. It took me 5.5 hours to build it. Dude, I didn't know Lego made a Concorde grape. That's so cool. It's such a random thing. Is it a huge grape, or is it like a small grape and it just took you a long time? That's wild. It's such a good soundtrack to that Inception film. I actually love Inception. I think Inception's an incredible film. Pokemon already has the Nut Pea Berry. I don't think it does, Basim. I don't think it does. Don't believe that is the truth. All right, here we go. Paul coming in. We're going to get 2 more here. We're going to be at 59, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not. We're going to be at 58. Oh, man. Over 1 meter long. Dude, can you give that to me in feet and inches? Despite living in Canada, I don't really know how to meter. Also, Thomas, wie geht's? Wie ist das Wetter? Twin sister sleeping? Well, don't wake her up. Or go wake her up and see what that turns into, because that could be exciting too. Ooh, another one. Love that. It does Gen 3 e-reader exclusive. Oh. Well, how about that? Do you know they made a Boeing 747 back in the day? We got one, let's just say for historic accuracy. Maybe the door was blown out on one side by us. Lego? What? There was a Lego 747? was a Gen 3 e-reader berry. Basim, you're so smart. Listen, I'm all team Basim. I doubted him right away. You can speak some German. Tiniest amount of German. So small. The smallest of German. Yeah, nothing too crazy. All right, you guys, we are probably virgin on over odds on both of them. By the time we get to 65, I think we'll be there. Boeing branding all over that bad boy. Interesting. It would be third, 3 feet. Yeah, 3 feet-ish. So why not call it a yard? I have 2 sisters. They are twins. They are sleeping. They are 11 days old. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, don't wake them up. Let them sleep, and congratulations on becoming a big sister. That's so cool. And twins too. That's amazing. That's so exciting. What an awesome. That's like the highlight of my day so far. That's so cool. Twins are amazing. Like, I don't know, blows my mind. Twins absolutely boggle my noggle. Anyone else just get their noggle boggled by twins? I'm just sitting there just boggled. Cheese, I'm going to ask you to refrain from any comments, concerns, or replies to that question. Thank you, Cheese. Appreciate you. You guys, we got a like goal to hit here. We got to get some double tappies on the screen. So if you're on the YouTube Shorts feed, a beautiful feed, magnificent feed. You hear about this? You see this? You hear about this? YouTube Shorts feed? You just want to double tap. You just want to boop. We're not time for Psyduck yet, but you just want to take this schnoz right here. You want to take this schnozerino and you just want to give it a boop, boop. I'll even lower it so you can boop, boop way easier. Just double tap that nose. You're here. You're listening to me. Give it a quick doot doot. And what that's going to do is it's going to bump our likes way up, baby. We're going to pop those likes up. We're going to get those things higher and higher. We got to get to 30. The goal is 30 and I need you. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's nothing I can do here. This is all for you. Now, the next thing that we really want to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we want to drop that subscribe. If you're new to the channel, and I know some of y'all are, being a subscriber here is one of the most beautiful things that you can do. Listen, I don't know if this is true, but I heard a story, okay? I heard a story about this person who was new to this channel. They subscribed, and the next day, they won the lottery, got a girlfriend. Same time. Same exact time. Scratch a ticket while they were at the store. Scratch a ticket while they're at the store, and they got a girlfriend as they were scratching the ticket. Like, that's pretty amazing. And then she didn't know that he just won $500,000, and that's pretty crazy. So that's up to you guys to do. Clocky with 22 months. Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you for being new. Super appreciate you guys. Let's see. Sup, Duffer Circuit. What's up, brother? I asked Nick if he wanted to be my twin. He shut me down so quick it made me cry. Dude, we could be pretty close. You just need to grow a beard, or I need to shave mine. I'm in Geelong this week with my grandparents. One of my old friends from primary school moved here a while ago, and I might message her to meet up. I haven't seen her in 3 years, so it would be amazing. Dude, that's what's up. Just say, hey, yo, what it do? What it do? Just say, hey, what it do? Hey, listen, I know we haven't talked for a couple of years, but hey, what it do? What it do? What are we doing? Huh? Let's see what else we got. Bullet dodge, true. Double tap the Spearow, thank you. We are 6 in the family, and I'm the second oldest, and oldest sister's in college. Wow, that's amazing. Well, congrats. That's very exciting. I once scratched at the gas station. We got a restraining order. Should do that. Psyduck guy with pink hair. Guess who I mean? Probably none other than Chem Nation. The Chem Nation. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I sincerely appreciate the heck out of all y'all for stopping in and having a morning here. Spending your day the Shiny's way is what we do. Petruda, Crystal, I'm so very sorry, but I unfortunately cannot have you around. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a very gentle reminder. YouTube does not allow people who are under the age of 13 years old to be present in live streams. It is very much against their terms of service, and by simply being here, you are violating that. So if you are going to be here under the age of 13, please, for the love of all that is holy, do not let me know that. And if you are under the age of 18 in general, please do not let me know that. And if you're over the age of 18 in general, I don't really care. No, nobody does. Just zip it up. Let's talk Pokemon. Let's talk about if I shave half my beard and Hefty grows half a beard, what that looks like, and we have super beard, that sort of thing. Tell her you're sub to Shiny, she'll be your girlfriend. Kieran knows. He got married because he was sub to me. Now now you cannot actually refute that. There's actually no evidence that that is incorrect. I just want to point this out. You were sub to me and you got married. Can you prove that those things are not related? No, probably not. And that's where we're at. Long live Superbeard. Matt joins. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. Kieran's married, dude. So married. Like the most married. Just married as heck. Married and Pippin. Join the community, then I found the coolest stuff community on YouTube. It's true. It's one of the best ones. I also lost a 3DS. You chose this. You chose this pain. He's still using it, man. He got himself a second new 2DS XL, and its battery died. And yours is still kicking. So what does that say about the quality of things? Why shouldn't I share my age? Doesn't matter. I'm just saying I'm asking you not to. That's it. You're here. You're a guest in my home. You follow my rules. If you don't, I will remove you from the channel. It's not that hard to do. It's like a click. It's like a click. My cat tried to touch the Spearow and eat it. Dude, my cat does that stuff all the time, and it drives me insane. But luckily, she doesn't come up here when I got 3DSs going, which is nice. There are more viewers than likes. How dare you, Greta Thunberg? That's what I'm saying. How dare you guys have more likes or viewers than likes? There's literally twice as many viewers as there are likes. You guys can double tap just right now, and we'd take it to a new place. Whoever it was that just subscribed, 47, 51, and 52, thank you so incredibly much. You're absolutely wonderful. If that was you, make sure you give me a shout out in the chat so I can give you a shout out live to say a big old thank you. That's absolutely amazing. You guys are incredible. We are crushing it. We are just about to hit 500 views on the live stream, only 30 minutes in. That is absolutely bonkers. You guys are killing it today. I could not be here without you. You guys are absolute legends. If I double tap right now, will I become handsome? How do you possibly become something that you already are? I feel like that's not becoming something. That's just continuing the existence of. I always thought Spearow was more better than Pidgey. Prove me wrong. I don't know. I don't know. There's no Mega Fearow. There's no anything about it that's better. If I ever disappear one day, it's because I missed my Duolingo streak. Dude, they're coming for you. Duolingo is a bunch of evils. Bunch of evil boys. We got to be afraid, terrified even of that. Duolingo does some shady stuff. Just kidding. I think they're actually a really great company. I'm saying that so they don't take me. Praise be Duolingo. No calls. Back to back. Mega isn't always the answer. Sounds like compensation for something. No, it's just being absolutely amazing and getting a new form. That's super cool. Problem is I have 2 cats and a dog, which annoy me 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Spearow stays on my mind. 80 days in, it's too late to stop. It is. Have you caught a shiny Articuno before? Charizard, I have. I have caught a shiny Articuno before. It is a beautiful shiny. Probably one of my all-time favorites from Gen 1. Spearow sounds cooler in the anime. That's about it. I like how you find Spearows in Ultra Sun. Got an ad today for an app whose tagline was Duolingo, but for philosophy. Huh. I'm humbled by your kind words. Gobble gobble to you. If anything, this shows taught us that the earlier forms are always stronger than the evolutions. That's true. Shows us that the power of friendship can take down any gym leader. Pikachu, use Thunder Smash. Pikachu. Anybody who has not seen Poke Awesome? It's an amazing thing. There's a Pokemon, but it's not a shiny one. I don't know. The shiny, I don't know. You compare the two, I just don't think it's as good. I remember when I got shiny Mewtwo, then I screamed, and then I got spanked because it was 3 a.m. Oh, man, I'm sorry that Mewtwo destroyed you. What a bummer. Terrible. Got shiny Groudon in Pokemon Go, and my reaction was just, what? Dude, shiny Groudon is a good one. It's a good one. Hunting Rowlet and Moon, nice. Are you doing Masuda, or are you doing resets for the starter? Because that is a brutal hunt. Absolutely brutal. I just got texted a baby photo by a random number. Is it a baby photo of you or just a photo of a baby? You should reply and you say, oh, how precious. Nothing there. All right, old Goldwing. Old Goldwing Spearow. Are you using an emulator? No, I have 2 3DSs down here. That's why I keep looking down. It's what I'm working on. One of them's got a built-in capture card. The other one has custom firmware modifications that allow it to be streamed to a PC. There we go. Starter reset short films. That is brutal. GG's on that. You should be proud of yourself for staying strong with something so mighty. Germany has some good food, dude. Germany has some amazing food. Doner kebabs are amazing. I also had like this. It was like a pork knuckle. It was so good. I don't know. It was awesome. And German potato salad's awesome. Nuremberg bratwurst are absolutely delicious. There's such good food in Germany. I'll tell you one thing though, of all the European countries that I've been to, like y'all need the vegetables the most. Sauerkraut is not a vegetable. What are you doing tomorrow evening? Just a lot of prep for my family coming up, but other than that, I can assist you with what you need. Dooners from yeah, I understand that, but they are also present in Germany. And it was delicious. Also present in the UK, Czech Republic. I've had them everywhere. Hungary, one of the best ones I had was in Hungary. You should ask ChatGPT to do a baby version of you with your beard and hat as a Pokemon and a shiny shinies. Listen, I would love to, but can't. UK has the best Indian curry. I think India might be on the top of that leaderboard. Could be wrong, but I'm going with India. Going to be the leader for somewhere having the best curry. And now it's possible I'm wrong. Guys, Charizard, what's up? What's up? What do we got? Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. Touch me, man. Can't you see? With 1DS, dude, that's awful. Why does Shiny Ghastly look like a burning golf ball? In a burning golf ball? Because it probably is. And he has the best hygiene, too. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there, man, so I can't really speak for it. Can't really speak for the trees. I'm not the Lorax. Come on now. Do I look like the Lorax? Thought of Mario Kart's World physical version costing $90. Eh, it is what it is. Can't change it. So I either got two choices. Don't buy it or buy it. If I don't buy it, the price might change. But then I miss out on Mario Kart. If I buy it, the price will probably stay exactly the same, but I don't miss out on Mario Kart. So which one's more important to me? Not missing out on Mario Kart. Buying that bad boy. Beyond these recent shiny hunters on YouTube that put 6 screens of the same hunt, that's clearly just a sped up ROM where they aren't even interacting with the ROM at the very least. Manboy349, here's my thoughts on it since you asked. Get ready for what we call the soapbox. This is where I jump on a soapbox and go on a bit of a tangent. And if you want to think about a tangent, you can think about a tan gentleman, somebody who went to the beach. Maybe they forgot their sunblock, and so they sat out there and they leathered a bit. And now it's just a tangent. I think that there is reward in shiny hunting, and reward in shiny hunting in its natural form. I also think that at the end of the day, shiny hunting is different variations for different people, and they take excitement out of it no matter what. If you're running 6 emulators and it's sped up and you are just waiting to see when that shiny appears, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to do like the math and to like dive into those thoughts. Unknown X, thank you so much. And just to watch and see how long does this actually take. But for me personally, I like the fact that it is a challenge. I like the fact that there is a reward that is at the end of this seemingly meaningless and monotonous task. It's something that a lot of people don't understand. Shiny hunting is not exactly like the easiest thing to explain to a person. Most of the time they would think that you're a crazy person when you say, yeah, I just like reset over and over again and eventually it's a different color. But in my opinion, my personal opinion, I don't promote those things, nor do I ever want to do them myself. But for others, listen, man, if that's how you want to shiny hunt, this is not a competition. It's not a race. It's literally just however you want to do it. How does DS run those games? Which games, Charizard? Which is not noticeable? Shiny Squirtle or Shiny Articuno? They're both noticeable. Need more vegetables, but no Austrian painter who wants to do politics. I mean, that's okay. Let's see what else we got. Beef jerky complexion. Exactly. Tangent. Is that Sword and Shield? This game? No, this is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Sword and Shield is just exclusively on the Switch. Different strokes for different folks. That's it. I can't control what other people do. I can just control how it makes me feel. And honestly, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that I'm going to let it have any sort of impact on my mental state. It is what it is. It's fine. I think in a different light, it's impressive people who build machines or programs that auto shiny hunt for them. I think that's pretty brilliant. I think if you are willing to take the time to create a thing that it recognizes on camera when there is or is not a shiny, and then it resets based on that, and you just let it run to shiny hunt, you deserve it, man. Like, that probably took you more effort and energy than it would for me just to hunt the shiny. So I'm there for it. Eating nuts, nice. Experience the thrill of shiny hunting is like trying to explain love to a bitter old witch. Exactly it. Chicken schnitzel, dude, yeah, 100%. Nothing on that one. Okay. Let's get this one taken down with a Reggie Hornleech, and let's get this one taken down with an Adrenaline Orb. There we go. How much would you love to have watched the guy that set up the auto Celebi counter? Dude, it would have been awesome. Would have been so cool. This is what I'm saying. Like, there's certain things that it's just neat, and I appreciate it, but it doesn't, for me, count as like an authentic, real shiny hunt. What's up, Amba? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Amba, are you going live today? You got streams coming up? You can do a little bit of the stream? A little bit of the Stream Nation? Charizard, what's up, brother? How we doing? I have Starberry Apricots Red Bull. What is a Starberry? That's supposed to be strawberry? Is a Starberry an actual thing? Is it apricot or apricot? There's no apes in it. Why do they call it apricots? There's no apes. Nothing there. If you had to pick one thing to be your catchphrase, what would it be? Get out of here. I don't know. I'm going to stream Nation. Nice. Exciting. Worst German war. German war? I think that there's a definitive winner of that one. A lot more prominent. Yeah, I think that I think people like watching. I don't know. People just like watching for the shiny. That's it. And if you watch something that has 6 screens, you mentally you feel like you have more of a chance, and you do. Carly, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to stream. All right, there we go. Spearow, Spirit of Fearow, just like that. I want to get 2 of these things done today. I want to see 2 Spearows shine. We got a couple Gen 1ers done. I just got my shiny Steven gift, Beldum, and Emerald. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I got to get my Emerald playthrough going here soon. It's been a long time. Is it Friday yet? I don't know. Are you in love? Because according to Kieran, Friday, I'm in love. So if you're not feeling that, nah, it's Tuesday. I don't care if Monday's blue. How much money does the guy that uses 6... He doesn't use 6 DSs. Or someone might use 6 DSs. And really, you can get DSs on the relatively cheap now. It's not that expensive to get a DS. Probably 40 days, 60. $40 to $60 depending on the menu. The menu. Wow, depending on the version. The model number. Not the menu. Menu's a food thing. Must be hungry. I'm getting right around to my hungry time. Definitely not in love with Tuesday. Ruby Tuesdays. You know what I mean? Oh my god, there's a great scene from Below Deck that involves the word Tuesday, but I can't talk about it here because it's kind of inappropriate, but it was so funny. Every now and again, I still do it. Shicker, what's up, brother? 1 p.m. in Germany. Nice. Love that. Getting them used can make them cheap, too. It's true. I have 2 3DSs, or 2 new 3DS XLs, a 3DS, a DSi, and a DS Lite. Low battery, dude. Take care, Charizard. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Spear is generally considered better than Pidgey due to its higher attack and speed stats and access to powerful drill peck move. Yeah, but it's worse looking. It's ugly. It's UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Let's see. What's the question that Carly is asking? Question Carly's asking is, did you know that Ruby is Cockney rhyming slang for a curry? No, I didn't. I know that Ruby shouldn't take her love to town. Not too shabby, buddy. Last day of work before I fly down to Florida for the passing of overs. Dude, nice. Florida Passover. What's up, Crystal? How's it going? How's your morning? Bright and early, 6:40. 6:40 in the morning. What's up, Justin? What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Ruby, don't take your love to town. You guys should really listen to some Kenny Rogers tunes today. I actually want you guys to listen to a couple Kenny Rogers tunes and report back tomorrow. The Kenny Rogers tunes that I want you to listen to. Number 1, Coward of the County. Number 2, Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. Number 3, Scarlet Fever. Listen to all 3 of those songs, and then I want you to report back and tell me, number 1, what your thoughts are. Number 2, how they were ever allowed to get made. And number 3, I don't know. That's about it. Those are just the 2 questions that I have. Just making breakfast right now? Nice. The Killers did a great cover of Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. It was pretty good. You can listen to that one, too, if you want. Kenny Rogers is ugly compared to the Duff. Kenny Rogers is dead. I mean, it's just a fact. I'm not laughing at him being dead, but he is no longer walking this earth. R.I.P. KR. Tie things someone should do to get started in Pokemon shiny hunting. The things someone should do. Top things someone should do. Top 5. Number 1, try it out and make sure that you have the patience for it. Number 2, start with an easy game like PLA. Or Scarlet and Violet. Number 3, hunt something that you actually care about, like a Pokemon that you really like the shiny of. That'll make it more motivating. Number 4, you can always do a tried and true Masuda if you don't want to. Masudas are the easiest thing possible in every single game. Consistent odds no matter where you're at, which is beautiful. And number 5, get a foreign Ditto. And there's lots of people who can get you one of those. Kenny Rogers is amazing. He is. Those 3 songs in particular, though, are questionable. Balanced on my Let's Go Pokemon badge quest I still got to finish. Nice. In the X and Y story, it's set up about a war. X and Y are based on France, maybe in a war with a region based on Germany. Probably. Totally possible. I wouldn't say Masuda is the easiest, but technically a reset hunt is the easiest. Yeah, but I just mean from consistency's sake. It doesn't matter what game you're Masuda hunting in. It is the most consistent way to get every single Pokemon that exists in the game. easy odds. That's kind of my thoughts. 512 is not that crazy. To get it for any Pokemon you want at any time is pretty amazing in every game. So it's pretty good. Zombie Houndoom Mama, great to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thought you meant by his career is dead. No, he's actually dead. Just rewatch Poke Awesome. Thanks for the reminder, dude. So good. It's so good. Use your bolts of lightning. I'm just going to do the Thunderbolt. How fast can you say the alphabet? All right, here we go. That fast. Probably faster than anybody that you've ever seen. Kenny's dead? Yeah, super dead. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. But actually, like, his life is over. Yeah. $115 for Rowlett's pretty crazy. You're the fastest there ever was. It truly was fast. I was just watching shorts and you popped up and I was like, Shinies does streams? Dude, I do. Every morning at this time, actually. Passed away in 2020. Jeez. Can't believe it's been that long. R.I.P. Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers chicken. Messing with the rods and the cones. Faster than that YouTube speed reader. Dude, I would love to be a speed reader. Husband taking his toddler daughter to a McDonald's date or something and taking her grocery shop so I can get a break, but I still have the baby. Hey, listen. A break is a break. Babies sleep a lot, which is good. I know that it's stressful sleep, but they do sleep. And then when they're sleeping, you can do some yogurt. I meant to say yoga. I said yogurt, but I meant to say yoga. And that's where we're at today, you all. That's it. I just said you all instead of y'all. This is a tough morning. Nothing like a good comfy sweater. It's true. There's nothing like one. Finally watching the D&D movie. Dude, it's amazing. I feel like this would be the right place to share because you can understand how rare this was at the time. But on release day of Moon, I got a shiny Yungoos at first encounter, first route. Dude, I'm going to tell you something right now. Blue Gaming, I hope you stick around because I got something that I need to tell you. Whenever people tell me, I got a first encounter shiny, the first Pokemon I ran into was shiny, blah, 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 I never, ever believe them. Never. In a million years. But I believe you because Yungoos is not exactly one to brag about. It's fine. It's fine. Number two, eventually someone is going to get a first encounter shiny. Statistically speaking, someone will get their first encounter as a shiny. I've seen it happen with Lechonk, right? I've seen people who have started their playthrough and then there's a pink Lechonk right away. So just because we can see it makes us believe it more, but realistically it can happen. But I believe you. And normally I don't. Normally I'm a disbeliever in things like this, but I believe you and that's awesome. And congrats on that exciting luck. You should have bought a lotto ticket. He has IRL autocorrect. I do. My brain just corrects when I speak improperly. I actually believe it too. That's what I'm saying. Like, Clocky, you know what I mean. Like, you never believe that stuff, right? But I believe this. Like, Yungoos is way too random of a thing to lie about. It has to be real. So, that's awesome. I'm stoked about this. Was that Lechonk behind you? No, it was Fuecoco, I think. I don't think Lechonk is on this back screen. I don't know why I still have the Gen 9 starters, because someday we're going to go back to them, and I'm just lazy. Is mostly it. Dilk, what's up? Good to see you, Jess. Thanks for stopping in. What's that on the background on the left? This is a... that's actually on my right, but it's on my left. Are you talking about that, or are you talking about the left? Like, I don't know. Never get that purple striped little guy? Dude, it's pretty awesome. Momentous occasion has become a believer. It is. It did happen. It did happen. I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. In my first 10 minutes of Violet, I found a shiny, and my reaction was, what the heck? What's up, Crazy Lemon? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, you guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Absolutely amazing people. Dilky, dilky, dilky. Dilky, dilk. Are you on Pocket 2? Nah, man. I played it for a little bit, but I don't play it anymore. Wasn't my speed. Wonder if they're going to get to play at the ending of Shrek 5 because you know what happened to Smash Mouth. Hopefully they get John Sudano to do it. What's in your head? In your head. Zombie Houndoom Mama. Actually woke up at 5:15 to get a walk in this morning. Nice. How was the walk? I would go for a walk today, but there's snow on the ground because nothing is clean anymore. Thank you to all the people who just subscribed. Wow, we just got a couple new subscribers. If that was you, make sure that you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big thank you. Moon Tyler is one of them. Thank you so much, dude. Super appreciate you. Really, really love that you came in and dropped a sub. That support means the world to me. We're going for 4760 subs this week, so appreciate you getting us a little bit closer to that. You know, little chipping away. 2 at a time is good fishing. That's what old Richard Tudai would say. Got insane luck yesterday. Golden Crown Pokeball today. Special Art Giratina X. Nice. First shiny in Violet, I think, was a Yarn Spider. Oh, Spidops probably. Shiny Flittle in my Violet playthrough. Honestly surprised I saw it. Dude, that's a tough one. That little skirt's tough to see. Pretty amazing. Imagine we get another Rick Astley song reference, but it's not the Rickroll. It's one of his other songs. Hey, maybe Together Forever we can get that done. And don't you know I need heaven and earth to be together forever with you. Sometimes when I think about the fact that Rick Astley was like 22 when he performed and wrote and created Never Gonna Give You Up, it actually blows my mind. Like 22 years old. He has the voice of like a 50-year-old. But there he is, just being young. First shiny was a shiny Starly when I was playing Diamond. That's awesome. That's cool. That's a really, really, really tough one. With those odds. No pre-evolve from Spidops. Oh, Tarantula. First 10 minutes of Violet, I got a shiny. My reaction was, what the heck? Deerling, nice. I like that. Rick Astley's one of those guys where you make a banger and then he makes a loud an impression about it. Rick Astley's just the coolest dude. He's an awesome man. He does some amazing stuff on YouTube. He recently did a cover of the Pink Pony Club. Really hoping he would do a different cover, but you know, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Hey, tips on shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet. I'm a new shiny hunter. Moon Tyler, yes. Outbreaks are going to be your friend. Make sure you get to an outbreak and you knock everything out until you get to a message that says, I don't know, there's 3 messages that pop up. Get to the second one and then count 10 more. If you want to go to the third one, you can, just for safety's sake. You certainly can do that. Outbreaks are going to be your best friend because the odds are the best. The other thing that you want to do is research how to make shiny sandwiches, sparkling power sandwiches. You'll need to finish the game to get them. You can certainly shiny hunt without them, but I highly recommend them. And then from there, make that sparkling sandwich, go to that outbreak, get things done, and you should find shinies relatively easily. It's not a difficult way to do it. You should see it in a couple hundred at most, which is kind of cool. Got my second Shalfa yesterday. Blooming, nice. Obama Snow's awesome. Barack Obama Snow. Can't remember the last time SOS changed. If I remember, in Ultraman, I got over 400 hours clocked easily. Dude, it's so fun. SOS is so amazing. Maybe it was Alpha Sapphire. Either way, I mean, the odds are still tough to find a full odd shiny. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of SOS hunting. Deerling never left my team till the 4th gym. I put him in the box and forgot about him. That's it. That's what happens to our shinies. They just get boxed up like a thing of donuts. They're just basically donut Pokemon. We're just stuffing them away. Stuffing them. My school rickrolled all the students. They played the rickroll over the speakers, but it was in between rooms, so it was safe and didn't hear it. I used to do that when I was in high school. We put in speakers to play music during passing period, and I would always rickroll people when it was my time to choose the songs. You ever play ROM hacks? No, I honestly, I haven't even played all of the standard like mainline series games, so I don't really want to play ROM hacks until I've gone through and actually played the full series. Kind of my GP, my game plan, my general practitioner. Please drop a Spearow on the right. There it is. Nice. Okay, here we go. Let's get Adrenaline Orb dropped. Get a Horn Leech dropped. Here we go. I died in Spider-Man 2 when Harry was singing Never Gonna Give You Up on the loudspeaker to distract the teacher. Spider-Man 2. Like the Amazing Spider-Man 2? I don't remember that happening in the Peter Parker version of Spider-Man 2. And I've seen that movie way too many times. The Tobey Maguire Peter Parker. The real Peter Parker. The real PDP. Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Pyramid Spearow Hunt. DJ Buttersnaps. What we're doing, buddy. What's up, Born for Games? Welcome in. The original... Oh, the video game. The OG. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Talking about the game. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Why did I Roto Boost? Why do I care about any of that? Why do I care about any of that? It's okay. It still works. We had someone play it on the speaker display at my last job. It was so loud, dude. I honestly love the song, and I could listen to it on repeat. Like, it doesn't bother me. Anne Marie, what's up? It is an absolute pleasure having you here. This world would be worse with you out of it, so continue to be here because you're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for stopping in. Seaman concert back in 2018, he actually rickrolled us. He's so cool. The fact he knows the song he's used that way, of course he's got to know, right? You have to know. He's so present on the internet. Carly, thank you for the lurks. You have a privacy between Sun and Moon. I like Ultra Sun. you ever complete your games collection, you should do a series of streams where you get a shiny in every game. Dude, that is actually part of the plan, but completing the game collection is proving to be a massive challenge, like a huge challenge. It's fun, and I'm really excited to go under it, but it's tough, man. It's tough. So tough. Germany has some bad food as well, like lakritz. Lots of countries have bad food. I'm gonna try to come to more live streams, dude. Every morning you can find me here. Every morning there's a shiny streaming something on a 3DS or Nintendo Switch. So friggin' dumb. It's so dumb and I hate myself for it. Oh man. You end up getting the second shiny seal? I did. Yeah, I did. God, that's so stupid. I try. 7 a.m. is kind of hard when husband's working. It is. 7 a.m. super early. I understand that. I appreciate anybody who's able to be here because it's definitely a lot. It's a lot. Oh, man. All right. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. I guess you're a big Sugar Ray fan. Oh, man. Was that Sugar Ray? It was, yeah. It was. It was. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cozy Soprano, thank you so much. Oh my god, it's Crystal. What's up? Thank you so much. Second channel sub. Appreciate you. Didn't he die too? Mark McGrath? No, Mark McGrath is still alive. He was hosting a radio show on Sirius XM recently. Mark McGrath's still going strong. I started a shiny only BDSP run, currently resetting for my starter, dude. Godspeed in the briefcase sim. You guys, we are just 6 views away from 1,000 views on the live stream. 1 frickin' 1,000. How insane is that? I'm gonna let you know as soon as it happens. I'm gonna do a double fist pump in the air. The dude from Bowling for Soup passed away. Not the lead singer, but one of the guys from Bowling for Soup died. Unless the lead singer died recently. We got it! Thank you so much for 1,000 live stream views today. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you. Like goal of 58, brother. I think we can crush that. Thank you so much. So crazy it's breaking my internet just like Kim K's booty. Remember when Kim K's booty broke the internet? That was amazing. Kept making me thirsty of him drinking. Dude, I honestly drank so much water last night, but I've been sleeping through the night because I've been getting really sound sleep. It's been pretty amazing. Thought the bird's shiny with that reaction? Nah, we just hit 100 or 1,000 views on the live. There we go. I think my booty could break the internet. Dude, I think so too. Bird. Jake B, the shiny master. Indeed. Bird it is. Bird. This is, in fact, the word. I don't like how they shiny lock the starter Pokemon. Me either. Aqua Ring? No. They need to stop that, Tyler. You gotta stop that, Tyler. You gotta stop him. Nothing there. All right. Now, odds that we are looking for here are 1 in 273. So we still got about 110 to go. We should get there today. We'll definitely get there today. The only thing that's going to stink a little bit is when Keith Stroganoff comes in here and asks me not to tell the boys that I've been crying in his arms. Oh, man, dude, I need to see Petey. I gotta see Petey. Keith, thank you so much for 22 months. But most importantly, thank you for introducing me to some amazing things. Number one, thank you so much for introducing me to Petey. Thank you for introducing me to, I can't remember his name, but the guy that does the divorced dad's card openings, because absolutely amazing. Thank you for introducing me to, which you know exactly what that is. You've given me so much to use in other group chats, and I just don't know if I would be where I am without you today. Honestly, I've been a star in the group chats lately because of you. That's really important. Try to keep watching, but after to school. Hope I can stay when you get the shiny. Hey, Moon Tyler, take care of business, man. TCOB. School is what you got to do to survive and thrive in life. Go get that school done. I hope I don't have stress IBS. Wow. I hope you don't as well. That would not be fun. I hope you do not have that. Domino's video goes hard. Dude, it does. That's so good. It's so good. You and Natasha have just been sending me some absolute fire lately. It's been so fun. Every time I open my phone from either of you, I'm nervous. Hope you don't, and I hope I don't either. I honestly, for the sake of today, I hope none of us have stress-induced IBS. This guy's making me think of beef stroganoff, which sounds delicious. He's basically the same thing. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. You guys, we are just 4 subs. We are just 4 subs away from getting our goal for the week. Philip Greenwald, family-friendly stream. Appreciate you. Thanks. We were just 4 away. Had my first panic already, but everything is fine. Hey, listen. Think about it this way. You may have had your first panic, but at least you didn't have your first IBS. So you got to take what you get. IBS happened since Saturday, and I had 2 girls without my husband in a Virginia trip. Oh, man. Airplanes, Virginia trips are my 2 places I don't want to have stress. I mean, Dilk, that's true. That's true. Echo Crossing, thank you so much. Super appreciate you dropping a subscribe. That's really, really, really kind, really amazing. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to the party. Got 4 more to go. Shiny Star and Moon is hard to get. Shiny Star and Moon is hard to get. Shiny everything in games is hard to get. Shinies are still rare. Despite being quote-unquote easy, they're still rare. That's a beautiful thing. No airplanes, just spent a lot with 2 kids. Oh, I imagine. I can't even begin to understand how difficult that must be. Spearow, goodbye. All right, 175 Spearows seen, and not a single one has shined. Now, we got 2 under odds yesterday, so to be honest with you, we probably are going to go over odds on this one because the law of shinies says that we are pretty much due for an over odds. We've been doing pretty good on our shiny hunts. We got Goldeen back-to-back under odds. We got Seals back-to-back under odds. We got 3 Goldeens under odds, really. So we're in really great shape for under odds hunts. Been eating 10 pounds of pineapple any day. Any updates? To be frank, it was dropping off my girl at school and seeing some stuff that seemed off was happening, so it was understable. I'm guessing understandable, but unless your girl goes to school at a barn, in which case it's entirely possible that her school is located understable, and that is where some of those things were happening. I don't know. Not a doctor. My oldest turns 3 this month, and my newborn turns 2. Wow, that's crazy. She does. Shiny Spearow #1! Let's go! Oh, I hit puberty during that reaction. That is what is up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially a man. Brokey, thank you so much for 24 months. Let's party. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Gonna KO this bad boy. Get you on out of here. Goodbye. All right, Shiny Spearow #1 is done. Absolutely fantastic. We may never know about the horse daughter. The horse daughter is never going to be found out. Shiva Kamini Somak under Crom, dude. Let's Shiva blast this one. Just found Razzie's new sub notification. How about it? God. All right, there we go. Spearow is done. Let's go. Oh, man. Compared when those things are next to each other, the shiny is so cool. I don't like it on its own, but when you look at it next to the OG, it is so cool. Just joining. You already have the shiny Spearow Leaf Chip. I'm telling you. That's it. That's the magic that happens. Lola, what's up? Welcome. 2000, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and KO our caller. These are both male. KO the one on the right. Okay, caller is down. I think we got it at 178, I think is where it was at. Okay, so now let's switch out to our Arbok, and we can glare this thing. Just in case, so we don't want to call anymore. Such a good shiny when you see it side by side. It is. When you see it side by side with the OG, it is so good. On its own, I'm not like in love with it, but you know, I think it's pretty cool this way. Looks good in this game. It does. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday indeed. There's also excitement IBS. It's true. I'll be right back. Gotta just head to the old Canarino. Glare. Let's paralyze this thing. Now let's talk about Pokeballs, ladies and gentlemen. We have to talk about balls. What Pokeball do we want this in? Also, anybody here who is a collector of Pokemon cards, Paldean Fates have been going on a reprint in and out of sales at Target, just letting you all know. Safari. I don't know if I have a Safari ball. I actually don't know if I have one in this game. It's possible that I don't. Let me check this out. Legal matching Pokeballs. Gen 1 is where we're going to be chilling. In Gen 1, we need to go to a Spearow. Premier Ball is the recommendation if you don't have a Safari Ball or a Nest Ball. Let's see. Let's see which one we like the most. Premier Ball is pretty good. Nest Ball, I think, is what I want this in. Yellow and greens. It's kind of got those yellows and greens. I think I'm going to go Nest Ball. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the Nest Ball. Yo, Haifa and Mukri, thank you so much for subscribing. Nest Ball is pretty good. That match is all right, and that should crush it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it done. We got that one knocked out. We're going to continue to hunt over on this screen, and I'm going to try and get us set up for another one. I'm going to try and get us set up for another one if I can. No nickname for Spearow, but there we go, you guys. That is it. That is what we got. We are done with one of them. So let me go ahead and update our little shiny screen over here. Because this one needs to be updated with 178, because that is where we found it. And this guy needs to be updated with a Spearow. Spearow. Beautiful. Oh, did I just have a Spearow encounter me? Sweet. That's even better. We're already started, except for I don't have the setup that I need to trick this thing. So I can't do it yet. Bummer. All right. That stinks. All right. Let me just get set up here. Appreciate all you guys. Yes, let's get some nature guesses in the chat. Let's get some nature guesses down for this bad boy. Are we still hunting Spearow? Yeah, I got to get a second one. So let's get some nature guesses. I'm just going to go ahead and get my things set up. So I need to go into my bag and get a Lepa Berry put on my bestow Pokemon, and then we'll be good to go try and find another one. There's also Vullabies here, and I do need a Vullaby. So I could technically hunt the Vullaby as well, but I want to go for Spearow. I'm going to be doing lots of SOS hunting. If you guys are enjoying this, I'm gonna focus in on doing a few more of them. Now, if I leave this route and come back, I'm pretty sure that the Spearows will reset. I don't know for sure. We got lots of nature guesses. We're gonna do it at, we'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. We'll just go do it. We'll do it. It's not that hard. Not that hard to just get back here. But Hefty, can you confirm that? I actually don't know those details. If I go back, will the Spearow spawns be returned? All right, here's what we got. We've got Impish. We've got Brave, Naughty, Naughty, Impish, Bashful, Bold, Bold, Naughty, 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 Impish, or Calm, and Adamant. You guys got lots of different, lots of combos today. All right, Spearows will be back. Beautiful. There's another Spearow, not shiny. We're going to keep this rocking and rolling. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We had our Docile seal yesterday. And what do we have today for our Spearow? This is a Fakemon, okay? A Fakemon to anyone who has the nature right. This could be a lot of Fakemon. We're gonna group them together. If all the naughties agree, if it's naughty, all you guys come together and decide what you want your Fakemon to be. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is Bold. Someone has Bold. Anne-Marie and Matt both guessed Bold. You guys get yourselves Fakemons. Come together as a group and tell me what you want your Fakemon to be. All I need is typing, inspiration, and if you got a name for it, we can do that. You guys can work together to agree on a typing and an inspiration, and we'll make some magic happen, and we will get your Fakemon on screen. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Great job on the guesses. Okay, I don't want this one. That is a Vullaby. I want this one. That one's a Spearow. Spearow. All right, Spearow Agnew coming up. The legendary Spearow. Nice. Love getting a shiny. Love getting an SOS shiny. The best method in all of Pokemon is SOS hunting, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing superior to this. It is so unbelievably beautiful. This is the entire reason I bought a 3DS in general, is this right here. Okay, we got a Steel type. Anne-Marie, do we want it to be a dual type, or are you feeling the Steel? What are you feeling? Is Lola best region? Dude, it's just the best. It's just the freaking best. I love it. Second, let's go dark. Okay, we got a dark Steel type. Let's think about dark and Steel. What does that bring up for you? What are the memories that you associate with dark Steel? Okay, I like this. I like this. What are we building? What does it remind you of? Let's think about how we want this Pokemon to be inspired by. What do we want it to be? That statement just gave me hardcore agree, IBS. Oh, man. Hefty, that's great. How do you get Shiny Mew? I see people with it, but I never ought to get it. Pokemon Go, you can get it. Pokemon Emerald, you can get it. But there's probably a couple other places, but mostly it's an event thing with 1 or 2 shiny hunting options as well. I'm gonna nap. Been up all night. Crystal Goth, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you get some good sleep. I super appreciate you. Really, really, really awesome that you were able to stop in for a bit, but get that good sleep. Get that good nap. All right, yeah, Pokemon Go, you can definitely get it through an event. For sure. Any name ideas? You don't have to worry about names. We can have chat Jizzle, Patrick Tizzle actually choose those for you if you'd like. But I just need like the inspiration. It needs to know, okay, what is this thing? What is this creature like inspired by? What this dark steel type, what is it like? Is it inspired after a skyscraper? Is it inspired after like a jackhammer? Like what is it inspired by? It can be literally anything. That's the beauty of this. It can be whatever you want it to be. All right. Like Meta Knight from Kirby. Okay. Evil Knight or Butcher from Diablo. Okay. Inspired by an Evil Knight. Okay, I like that. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. A Dark Steel Pokemon inspired kind of by like an evil knight. Okay, here we go. Create image. Fakemon request. Dark and Steel type Fakemon. Inspired by a Dark Knight. Not Batman, but like a knight of a kingdom that is inherently evil. Let's see. Make this a legendary Pokemon. It doesn't need to be human or a exact knight like armor and sword, etc. But we do want it to be subtly inspired by the concept of a less than what's the word I'm looking for? Honorable knight. All right, here we go. We got something coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I think this will be a beautiful, beautiful shiny. And we are ready to continue shiny hunting Spearow on both screens. All right, same nature guess. Wasn't a fluke. It wasn't. It wasn't. Same wavelength. That's where it's at. This is giving me over description IBS. Dude, you got to give ChatGPT as much as it possibly can take. You got to give it all the details or else it'll really get you upset. You won't be happy. You guys, thank you so much for 57, I think maybe even 58 likes. I believe that we did hit our like goal. So if anybody else wants to drop one, I would really appreciate that. And again, we are just 2 subscribers away. 2 right here, right there. 2 away from our goal of 4760 for the week. We could hit it by Tuesday. We could hit this goal by Tuesday. That's incredible. We'd even have to adjust. We'd have to move the goalposts. How crazy was that? A lot of ibs in the chat, dude. We got ibs going on. All right. Let's see. What is it? I hope it's going to generate something so sick. We just go with what it gives us. Like goal is 67. You got it, buddy. Got you. Got you. We go with what it gives us. And that's it. Hopefully it doesn't come out ugly. Dude, I hope it doesn't. The ugly knight. The ugly one. Cheerleader. All right. Spearows. So happy we got at least one done. That's awesome. So awesome. So sick nasty, bro. It's just so sick nasty, bro. Guess my favorite vehicle in real life. 2004 Dodge Neon. 1997 Chevy Cadillac. Cavalier. Not Chevy Cadillac. Cavalier. Sorry. God, I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh my god, that's the sickest Pokemon I've ever seen in my entire freaking existence. Oh, man. This is our Dark Steel legendary type. Oh, buddy. Come on now. That's ridiculous. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve a Pokemon this cool. This is like if we had Corvic Knight mixed with like an Armor Rouge. Oh my god, that's so sick. It's so sick. so sick. It's like a human Corviknight. Dilk 100% better. True. Everything Cerulege should have been. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. What does the shiny look like? Okay, let's see. Let's get the shiny generated, baby. Shiny's coming up. Did I get a shiny? No. Okay, good. Good. It's made of armor. It made its armor out of the Corviknights it smote. Dude, that's it. That's it. Looks like one of those iOS games advertised on social media ads. It does. It 100% does. Shiny's just Corviknight colors. It's AI generated. It's true. It's drawing from lots of things. That is one thing we have to remember here. It draws from things that it is inspired by. It's a language learning model. So it's never going to be like the best, but we've gotten some good stuff. Get smote, you old friend. Dude, I cannot wait to eat a bagel today. It has nothing to do with smiting, but I'm just in a bagely mood. Mega Cerulege. Basically Mega Cerulege. Pretty awesome. So sick. That's like an absolute sick design, and I'm stoked about it. Like, if that was a legendary at the end of a game, like, and its counterpart, I don't know what its counterpart would be. Like 2 different knights. Like, that would be amazing. Like a good knight versus a bad knight. I would dig that. I would dig that. Bagel on Saturday, so dude, I love it. I love it. Got everything bagels right now, and they're tasty as heck. All right, so right now we got maximum odds on the bottom screen, but we don't have maximum odds on the top screen, but we're still moving right along. Moving right along. Like Sword and Shield, but not dogs. Yeah, exactly. Well, okay, I got the shiny generating right now. And I think we're going to have to make a decision here as a crew. Thank you. No cry. He deserves a scream.
No cry.
Okay, this is what we've got. This is number 1. This is the shiny. Oh, man. It is really human, though. That's the thing about it that I'm not sure I love, that it is super, like, human. But, like, you can really make lore out of any Pokemon. I just don't know. I don't know how we feel. What? This one's so good. Nice hat. Where'd you get it? You can buy it off of my store. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can buy it off of my merch site. I don't know. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we need a cry. Well, first it needs a name. Okay. It needs a name fitting for a dark legendary. Okay, what do we got? What do we got for this dark steel type legendary Pokemon? What's its name? We've got Noct Valor, Ebon Regal, Dusk Aladin. Dusk Aladin's kind of cool. Malduron, Vantamire, Cravelin, Obscuron, Drymore, or Tenebron are the names that are being suggested. Out of all of those, I kind of like Duskaladin the most. I think Duskaladin's kind of cool. But there's lots of names. And I think, like, if it was named Duskaladin, it would be a very dark and, like, deep and brooding cry. It would be like Duskaladin or something like that. Like, that would be its kind of like how it says its own name. But that doesn't really make sense for Pokemon, because most of the Pokemon cries, they don't say their own name. So it would be more like duh or something dumb like that. Can't believe it didn't offer Dusk Knight. Dude, I know. What's up with that? What's up with that? Duskaladin's kind of like that because it's Dusk and Paladin. Like, that's the whole, like, combo of those two things. But it would just be like this deep guttural roar. It would just be like, duh. That would be its whole thing. Breathy. Very breathy. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm having a ton of fun. I hope you all are too. Welcome to the show. If you're new here, this is kind of what it's like every morning. Just a bunch of silliness, bunch of shiny hunts, bunch of people hanging out. Just living the dream, baby. Living the dream. I'm having fun. Good. Scrolled an accident and I saw Nick A30. Dude, I know him. Well, I don't know him. I met him one time. He lives in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's where I used to live. Breathy does a vibe. Duh. Actually, its cry would be the same noise I made when I said the alphabet. Oh, I killed it. I killed it. Darn it all. I got messed up. I killed it. Killed our caller. Oh, farts. Oh, farts. Oh, beans. Sending a voice note that's not okay for stream. Good. Okay. Oh, barnacles. Oh, beans. Slap a berry. Time to go again. I killed the shiny. No, I killed my caller. Dang it. This should be a Spearow, though, so we should be back on it quick. But just darn heckin' toots. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, you done messed up. I did. KO'd my caller. The last thing that you want to do when you're on a 31 plus streak. But you know what? Everybody makes mistakes and everybody has those days. And you know what? Sometimes that's a happy accident. Maybe it just means that we're going to get 2 shinies on the same system. I don't know. That is a bummerino. The odds have been skewed a bit. But, you know, we can't be mad about it, baby. We can't be mad. We're too glad to be mad. Dex entry time. Its armors from unexpected Corviknight. If you try to go near its leader, it goes into the shadows and appears behind you ready to attack. This is it. Then we just keep going. Dilk, we just keep on going. Did I already trick? No. Okay, there we go. You got to ask yourself, what would Fergie do? And I think Fergie would keep going. What do you think I'll get shiny first? The Turtwig or Uncatchable Starly? Uncatchable Starly. Uncatchable Starly. My guess. KO'd a caller yesterday and got 2 shinies. I see this as a win. That's what I'm saying. It's possible. Possible. We live and we learn. It's like Alanis Morissette says. You live, you learn. You joke, you burn. All right, here we go. No caller to kill. Just that. Okay, you're super effective. Great. Come on up. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Let's see. I'm gonna head off, go to bed because I'm tired. Everyone stay positive. Remember, Burrito. Dude, 7bot. Burrito's an amazing way to leave a stream. Appreciate you so much, man. Feel better. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Okay, calling for help. Here we go. We got a call coming up. Happy dreams and rest well. Indeed. Indeed to the happy dreams. Did I already use an adrenaline orb? I think I did. Yeah, okay. All right. I said now Trevenant. Yeah. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right. I said now Thomas. Yeah. Cam Nation. Cam Nation's a good dude. Well, yeah, Thomas, don't. Listen, lions are not concerned with the opinions of sheep. Alphas are not concerned with the opinions of betas. God, there's something clinically wrong with my brain. My butt has 8 likes and I'm getting ibs, dude. Ibs indeed. The ibs and flows. The ibs and flows. Ingrain, baby. Ingrain yourself into these roots. The root structure. The timing. Structure. 9 Clocky. Hefty throwing down. Hefty throwing down. No, I don't want to ingrain again. I want a Horn Leech. I want a Horn Reggie Leech. There we go. 10. Oh my god. Guys, you want to like bomb Chem Nation stream? Okay, I kind of want to go like bomb Chem Nation stream. Just get him as many likes as possible before his stream starts. He'd be like, what the hell? Honestly, my stomach sounds like it's brewing coffee, dude. Keith, one time you told me that I'm not even going to repeat it, but it was one of the funniest things. I'll just say contractions. Song's going to be in my head all day. Which one? Zombie? Every Morning by Sugar Ray. Hey Ya. You Learn. I've quoted a lot of pop songs today with no real reason. I have to go to school, so I hope you get another shiny. Bye, dude. Moon Tyler, thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate you guys. We just hit 1.5k likes. That would be amazing. 1.5k views on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Views. You Learn by Alanis Morissette. It's a great song. Caution blocks you from the wind. It concerned me how much it made me laugh, dude. I still think about that one. It's like contractions. You live, you learn. Lots of soul searching that day. Good. It's important. It's important to self-reflect every now and again. You lose, you learn. Jess, I moved right past it. Thank you so much for the $2 make you holla. That was very generous of you. Appreciate you. What's crazy is that when they get closer together, you know it's almost time to push. Dude, the beauty of the sentence is amazing. I've only ever heard one other thing that made me laugh as hard, and it was a post on Reddit that said, I love going to my parents because they bought this really amazing toilet paper that lets you know when you're done wiping because it starts to turn red. And I just thought that was like the funniest thing ever. I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but it just cracks me up every time I think about it. Because we've all been in a position where we've gone to someone's house and it's just like, why do you buy half-ply toilet paper? Come on, grow up. And it just makes me laugh a lot when I think about that. Good. It's good. It's a good joke. It's good funny times. Good funny times in the city. Hefty, it makes me happy to know that you killed a caller because I just feel like you don't make mistakes at SOSing. What's my favorite Chinese starter? Favorite Chinese starter is either Chikorita or Scorbunny. Those are my two big time favorite Chinese. I think they're both amazing. How do you spell Duskaladin? Just like that. Duskaladin is just like that, Matt. You got it. That's according to Chatrick. That's what he says. Chikorita, that's what I'm saying. Chikorita's where it's at. I don't even know if we're at 31 on any of these yet, to be honest with you. I don't think so. One of them we got a shiny, the other one we failed. So, but I've gotten shinies before 31. I've gotten shinies at like 17 before, so totally possible. My first SOS hunt was a picky pack, and I got it at 17 after KOing it by mistake. So, who's that Pokemon? It's Moondragon. They say that C-sections are like the DiGiorno pizza of giving birth. I don't know what that means. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. I don't understand that one. Next time you see me, I should be reborn as Duskaladin the Fallen. This is it. Dude, that would be a great D&D character's name, Duskaladin. Because it's not delivery. My God, Keith. It's way harder. It is way harder. Not in the moment, but the recovery from a C-section is nuts, dude. It's nuts. But it's still... Keith, I hate you. I hate you so much. I honestly... That is so horrible. God. I did read the punchline after. My God. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate that so much. Can't wait to tell that one to like so many people. The amount of people that are going to hear that joke today is abysmal. Oh my God. You guys, thank you so much for the 61 likes to the 61 of you that are hanging out. That's a beautiful thing for a streamer like myself to see. I really do appreciate that. You guys are absolutely unbelievable. I hope that you've had a nice time today. We got a little bit of time left on the clock, but we're going to do everything we can to knock out one more shiny here for you. If not, we're going to be picking this back up possibly tomorrow. Thursday, there's a chance I will not be streaming. We'll see. We'll see. I got to do a lot of work around the house over the next couple days before my family gets here this weekend, which I've been looking forward to quite a bit. So I just want to make sure that we're doing things all the right way. What's the hardest starter shiny to get without short films? Why are you not speaking English? You're intentionally trying to not spell words correctly, and I'm not gonna entertain it because it's giving me a headache. Do you use two pieces of Nintendo 3DS? Yes, Himon Weibo, I do. I'm using two Nintendo 3DS XLs. Himowan, your name makes me want to sing a song. How's this day find you? Dude, found me pretty good. Found me pretty good. It's the first time you're seeing your house. It's the first time that everybody but my parents are seeing my house. Yes. Yeah, short films, I know, but you were using, like, I understood every sentence, and now you're just changing all the words intentionally. When you first started, you were not doing that. This is a new thing. Please sing me a song using my name. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? A wee boa, a wee boa, a wee boa, a wee boa. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. That's it. That's your song. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you having an amazing name. You finished the hole? The hole is finished. Now I just got to paint the hole. The hole's all done. Same brain. Thank you. Thank you. How about that falsetto, too? I hit every one of those notes. Actually, I hit those notes so hard I might get arrested for it. All right, here we go. Hate hearing that song. Do you know NSYNC did an absolutely ridiculously good version of that song? Doesn't even sound real. You guys, we're just one subscriber away from our goal of 4,760 today. At this point in time, somebody here could potentially be our 4,760th subscriber. When I read Weibo, I just had to do it. I just had to do it because this song, it's just so close. Don't worry. It's not exclusive to you. I've sang lots of people's usernames into songs at some point in time. You should be honestly honored. Thank you, 4760. High fives to you. We have hit our streaming subscriber goal of the week. Absolutely amazing. We're only at Tuesday. The goalposts have moved, baby. Goalposts have moved. We're at 4775 now. We got, look at that. Only 14 to go. You guys are unreal. Unreal. High five for the, oh my God. We just keep this thing running. Thank you guys so much. Super appreciate you. That's 15 subscribers on the day. If we do the same thing tomorrow, we're going to already crush our goal. You guys are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant people. Can't tell it here? Well, guess what? Got lots of places to do it. Action Jackson, thank you so much for the subscribe. Super appreciate you. Unbelievably great. Legends, myths, legacies, all coming together to form one pool of subscribers to hang out on the channel. Hey, thank you to the 2 people that just unsubscribed. I actually do appreciate that. It keeps me humble, keeps me honest, keeps me, you know, head above water, right? Feet in the ground, head on the clouds. I'm the girl. She's glad he's found. She's his shapoopy. Dubber104, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. What a dilk move. Just dilking. Just dilking in the USA. Harvey Dilk. Come on, give me 2. Give me 2 calls here. There's 1. Give me a second, baby. There's not a second. Dang it. Dang it. I hate it when the camera moves slowly. I love it when it moves fast. Thank you guys so much. Can he be... Harvey Dilk. Can he be trusted? Gotta go start work now. Dude, thank you so much for being here. Congrats on guessing the nature properly. We'll see you again hopefully tomorrow. But have a good day at work, bud. I got a long day of work today. So we're going to make some magic happen in that work day. Magical work day. Magical mystery ride. You don't know what you will find. Give me tips and tricks to become a YouTube content creator in 2025, or should I start from Twitch? Himon, honestly, I would start from YouTube. What do you want to do for content? Let's talk about that. That's number 1. First question I got. Do you want to do Pokemon content, gaming content, artwork content? Do you want to sit there in a very tight spandex outfit and do this? What do you think? What are you thinking about doing for content? Because that's the first question you want to ask yourself. Is what is the content going to be? Then from there I can help you. Music content, but I create some lo-fi music actually. Honestly, I think that if you are going to do some music content, I honestly think YouTube would be a great place to do it. My personal thought is find a time that you can consistently go live if you want to do like live streams where you're actively making music. I think that's kind of cool. If not, make sure that you have a consistent release schedule. So I recommend getting a platform that can really help you with your content creation, good editing software, something that can easily create short form or long form content that doesn't make your life incredibly miserable, because editing is quite difficult. But again, just really get familiarized with your release schedule. Over time, you're going to be able to track and see when people are watching, so you can start to time your releases around that. Thumbnails are the most important thing, especially if you are just creating standalone content. You actually, search engine in YouTube is one of the least important pieces of the YouTube algorithm. So if someone searches for like lo-fi music, yeah, they might find you, but it's really not the most important thing. The most important thing is getting placed on the homepage. And the things that get placed on the homepage, do some research into it. It's based on a lot of things, but thumbnail generation is one of those main things. Your thumbnail has to be something that's attractive and easy to find, and something that also is going to flag or fire off in YouTube's algorithm that will plop it on that homepage. but such a significant portion of organic growth comes from the YouTube homepage, not from SEO on its own. So I don't know exactly what the structure or format of your content that you're expecting to make would be, but that's 100% what I would do. Is if you are going to go with releasing actual videos instead of doing live streams, focus on getting great thumbnails. It's even worth it to hire that out to someone who knows how to give you a format, and then you can just adjust that format based on what you're doing. Because again, and this is the most important thing that I'll say about content creation on YouTube, if you are a long form content creator, the home page is where all of your organic growth is going to come from. Search engine optimized videos do not perform as well as those that are optimized to land on the home page of YouTube. So that's basically my advice for that. And Giratina, do people do that? I think they certainly do. I think they do. I think it's a new trend that's taking over. I bet he won't do that in spandex. That's bedazzled. If someone mails me bedazzled spandex, I will do an entire live stream of me just dancing and then eventually ending it with this and then a shocked face behind the hands. It'll be a beautiful thing. Be a beautiful thing. All right. What's your advice on building pillow forts? Build a strong one. Strong fort. STRONK. I like Shiny Rowlet. Dude, nice Saturday Night Live reference. Beautiful. I like Shiny Rowlet. It's a good one, short films. It's a really amazing one. Also, Hemon, if you're still hanging out, another thing that you can do is start to create lo-fi content that's copyright free and ask streamers if they'd like to have their music for their live streams and just get some promotion that way. That's also a really cool way to do it. Like as an example, whenever I play live stream music, copyright free, it's all from Game Chops and a couple of different DJs that they work with, so that's pretty sweet. Who's your favorite Gen 1 starter? Squirtle, probably favorite. Yeah, Squirtle's probably favorite. But Charmander is awesome too. Bulbasaur's probably my least, but honestly, there's nostalgia bombs associated with all three of them, so it's tough to have any adverse feelings on any of them. That is a ton of Pokemon that you just listed, Jake B. What's the purpose of that? Is there something bigger to it? You guys, thank you so much. We just are one away from our like goal as well of 67, which would be unreal. That was so cool having those things perfectly in sync. I'm going to try and do it again. It's the alphabet. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. It's the alphabet, but I can't see who asked. That's all right. That's all right. We all float down here. You guys, thank you so much, seriously, for 4,761 subscribers. We are just less than 300, 239 subs away from 5,000, which is absolutely unreal. I remember where I was when I got my first 20 and thinking about how cool it was that I had subscribers on the channel. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I don't know. Just so honored, so humbled. You guys are amazing. And wouldn't be here without the support of you guys showing up every morning and partying with me. Maybe I need to spend my time making a live stream video. I read some articles for shadow banning accounts because of music. Is that true? And what is shadow banning? It's true. So if you are using music that you don't have the rights to, so you're not creating it entirely, basically you can get what's called a YouTube strike. And a YouTube strike basically takes your channel away for a week, meaning that you're not allowed to live stream after that. But most of the time you get what's called a copyright claim, which just means that somebody is claiming that they have ownership of the music. And then if you do end up having revenue, it just splits that revenue between yourself and the other content creator. Essentially, it's just laws that have been put in place to ensure that people who are creating content organically are getting their money and getting their fair share of the things that they create. So if you're creating your own lo-fi content, your own beats, your own melodies, your own everything, and maybe even sampling something, you'll probably be completely fine. But if you're like taking a Cardi B song as an example and just like using that Cardi B song exactly in your live streams, it's going to result in you probably getting some degree of copyright claim or strike. So you just got to be kind of smart about it. You don't want to use other people's music is really the main thing. You know, you just don't want to do it. Kind of dumb. But that's basically what it means. Shadow banning just means that you can still go on YouTube, like you can still access it, but your IP is actively banned from participating in certain things. How do I forget a letter and misspell Ice Cube? You forgot a couple letters from what I understand. But I've played straight up like actual tunes on my stream before and nothing's happened. It doesn't mean that nothing will happen, but it just means that nothing like has happened. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. If you are brand new here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend hitting that subscribe button and also hitting that notification bell so you can see when I go live. But here's a spoiler. It's basically every morning at around this time, about an hour earlier if you want to be here for the whole show. Also, we need a quick double tap on the screen to make sure that we're getting all the likes that we possibly can. If you want to really inspire, go ahead and double tap on this muscly Psyduck right here. Anywhere on him that you think that you appreciate the muscles that he's been putting together. He's been working real hard. So give a quick double tap. Make sure that you let him know how hard he's been working. That double tap also adds a like to the live stream, which is an incredibly helpful way to grow my channel and make things be incredibly powerful here, so that you guys can keep coming back and seeing amazing content. We got a couple more Spearows that we're going to try and knock out today to find the shiny. We did already get one today, which is pretty awesome. But now we're just going to keep that rolling with maybe another one. How much does Psyduck weigh? Probably about 10 ounces, I would say. 10 to 12 ounces. Not quite a pound, but, you know, he's flirting with it. Flirting with the pound for sure. Unless you're talking about, like, the lore of Psyduck, in which case, I don't know. I would think that Psyduck's weight stays the same no matter if it's muscly or its normal status. It's just the distribution of the mass changes each time. But here we go. Here we go. Nothing. Wow. Okay, call something in. Call in a shiny. Call in a shiny exactly 100 after our previous one. How about that? No, it didn't do it. Dragon Moon, representing atmosphere. Who's that Pokemon? It's Rayquaza. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Rayquaza. All right. Amazing. Absolutely killing it. Let's get another call in here. Amber, are you still here? I don't know if you're still here. I'm guessing that you're not, but if you are, let me know. Give me shouts outs. Here we go. Spearow coming in. Bye. Nothing there. We're seeing lots of them though. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's good to know that in a like 2-hour live stream you can actually hit odds. What is happening in YouTube Studio? Why is it freaking out? Oh, that's unreal. YouTube Studio just freaked out. Oh, it just did its thing. Just did its thing. Just did its thing. Classic YouTube doing its thing. Okay, let's see. Is that a shiny? I did not see it. I don't think it is. It doesn't look like it. No, it's not. Neither is that one. Okay, beautiful. You guys, my chat disappeared. So if you're wondering, hey, where's Nick? Why isn't he talking to me? It's because my YouTube Studio crashed because it just does that now. It just crashes whenever it wants. It just says, hey, I'm done. I'm done working. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Oh, we're so back. All right, here we go. Oh my God, I missed so many messages. Okay, there we go. Maybe I need to spend my time making a live stream video. Okay, no, I already read that one. No. Okay, nothing got met. Hey, what's up, Lexi? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Tuesday. Thank you for your response. Worth a try, even if I am only using the open source app. I'm confident to start it. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, at the end of the day, if you get shadow banned, like, that stinks, but, you know, just be smart with your content. That's it. Just be smart with using other people's stuff. Try and use original stuff whenever you can. Lexi, hope you're doing well, man. Man. I said man. Hope you're doing well, Lexi. God. Charge my phone, Razzie. What do we got? I love that one meme where it's the who's that Pokemon? The guy goes Pikachu and it's Clefairy. It's a great meme. 16%. Dude, that's worse than what it was yesterday. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't even know how it got a worse charge from a day ago. You probably even charged it overnight and it's still worse. Unreal. Thank you so much to all the people that are here. You guys, we are so close to hitting 2K views on the live stream. Let's make some magic happen. We'll see what goes on. Beautiful thing. Yeah, I know, Jess. It's awful. Hey, what percent Dilk are you today, though? There we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. What are we looking at? Give me something. Give me something. I don't even know if it's going to give it to you. What's up? Nightbot's being a butthead. I'm going to double tap the screen angrily. Dude, it's so angry how you should double tap that screen. Just double tap it so mean. Razzie, are you alpha permutating today? Permuting? Are you permuting for the alphas? Are you doing an alpha permute? Nothing there. Just adding suspense. Yeah, Nightbot's being kind of weird. I don't know. Nothing planned? Oh, man. Oh, man. I might need you, at the same time that I teach you how to do your 3DS, I might need you to teach me how to do the unknown huntings. Reet, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, man. Tuesday, man, at your service. Here we go. Yes, you probably explained it yesterday, but I was just like, I had an actual deep work day, and I didn't get a chance to. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. He watches our streams. I do. I almost exclusively have those streams on in the background at my entire workday, but it's tough for me to focus on when things are like being explained to me. But I'm also like typing emails, and one time I accidentally typed Razzy's name in an email and had to absolutely unsend it because someone was saying Razzy as I was trying to type a really. And so I typed, I forget what it was, but it was like, yes, that Razzy, and then I didn't realize it until after, and I had to undo send very quickly. So I just don't want to be in that position, you know, all that often, because it's just not a great position to be in. I've done that a few times, actually, where I've been like listening and I want to reply to something in chat and I accidentally reply to it on an email. My clock went forward. Hard to watch during lunch break now. Oh man, dude, we got to get rid of this whole daylight savings time thing. It's really starting to make me upset. It's really starting to bother me because it's just taking people away from my streams. I gotta go talk to Big Clock. Hey, Big Clock, can we get rid of daylight savings time? I'm done with it. One time I read that daylight savings time is the equivalent of cutting a blanket off at the bottom and then sewing that blanket cut to the top of the blanket and saying, now we have a longer blanket. And that just drives me crazy. Just give me daylight saving times IBS and send. And send. And it's gone. That's a great way to describe daylight savings time. Last night, it was so cold in our house. I was so devastated. I just want spring. I just want summer. You guys, I don't know if we can do this, but can we get 3 more subscribers by the end of today's stream? I know I'm asking a lot here. We're at 4762. We set a new goal for the end of this week at 4775, but I think we can be just 10 away if we get 3 people to subscribe. So I'm calling on you guys. Anyone who's here who has not yet hit that subscribe button. My name is Nick, aka Shinies, and I would love to be able to have dinner tonight. But my wife told me that if I don't get to 4,765 subscribers by the end of the day, I don't get to eat. So for the fact that I really want some food, I really would appreciate 2 more subs. That's all we need. So if you're out there and you have not hit that subscribe button, but you've enjoyed the vibes and the content today, it's up to you. We're just 1 away now. Somebody gets to be the person that gives me food. How cool is that? You're basically feeding someone who would otherwise not get food. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm being restricted, but you guys are saving me. Like that Nickelback song. I got a very long email from a random person trying to give me incorrect advice on how to do perms. Oh man, the chances are that email was not meant to go to you. It's probably meant to go to my customer about a renewal, and now they're going to be out of luck. So cold here too. I'm just hitting the back and forth. Me too. That's what I'm saying. I just want consistent warmth, and that's where we're at. You guys, thank you so much to all the people who subscribed. We are just 1 away. We are 1 away. This is amazing. And then tomorrow we get to start the day just 10 away from our goal of 4775 for the week, which is pretty great. We already hit our goal of 4760 and we hit it early. Okay, we got people unsubscribing and subbing right back and forth. Listen, I love that. Keeps me humble. Very important. Can't tell if the feeding thing is satire. Jade, we don't want to take that risk though, do we? Like, we don't want to risk that. If we risk that, that could be horrible. 300 total Spearows have been seen. 0 to Spearow just like that. Jade, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Do you have the shiny charm, Carly? Yeah, do you have shiny charm? All right, let's get a couple more Spearows. There's a call coming in. Hello, is it going to be answered? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for 4,765. I told you we just needed a handful more, baby. That was it. We had all the people we needed in chat to do it. I bet you right now we even have the people in chat to take us even beyond 4,765. But this is where I'm happy to be today. You guys absolutely crush it. We're actually 2 subs away from 20 subscribers on the day, which would be Banana Land. But we don't need to be Banana Land because I can now eat. And that's what's most important. But I super appreciate all you guys being here. Seriously, it's been awesome. It's been such a fun time. We got ourselves a shiny, which is exciting. We got ourselves some amazing Pokemon cries. We saw potentially... Oh, Razzie, I got to show you it. Razzie, check out this Fakemon we got today. This is Duskaladin. It is a Dark Steel type legendary Pokemon. What are your thoughts? Give me your thoughts on Duskaladin and how sick that is. Let's get some double taps on Duskaladin if you like it. So here we go. Double tap on the screen if you like Duskaladin. It's an amazing Fakemon. This is our legendary Dark Steel type Pokemon that we're going to be really building some lore around. But if you like the shiny more, double tap on this bad boy. What do you like more? Do you like the shiny or do you like the OG Duskaladin? Which one takes you to that new place? Which one takes you to the place you never thought you'd go before? And you guys, thank you so much. We just hit 2,048 views on the live stream today. Absolutely amazing. It's taking me forever to force a Totodile, Massive Outbreak, and Indigo Disc. Any recommendations? Be patient with it, man. They take forever. It took me 4.5 hours of resetting to get one. Or not of resetting, but you know what I mean. Dark type Armor Rouge vibes, dude, right? It's so slick. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. I think it's incredible how 2 years ago, Carly knew next to nothing about Pokemon. Now she's an expert on the most complicated shiny hunting method, right? Isn't that insane? That's something I get after I spent 10,000 gold doubloonies to evolve my Schmatto. Exactly. And you have to watch 10 ads in order to get the gold doubloonies. Shiny Duskaladen reminds you of Moon Knight. Yeah, kind of. That's kind of why I wanted Razzie to take a look at it, because it's giving them Moon Knight vibes. You know what I mean? It's giving Moon Knight. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have 2 shiny charms and over 150 shelves, but pop off, you can tell me I need to practice, and I have a nice voice. Wait, someone actually emailed you that? You're not joking? Harley, there's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. How did they get your email address? Do you have your email address on your YouTube? Oh my God, that's the coolest thing that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. I honestly have never heard something so amazing as that. This is blowing my mind. I have my business address on my YouTube. Oh my God, I'm gonna send you so many emails now. I'm gonna send you pictures of me doing things like this. And you're just gonna be like, what is that all about? Why are you doing this? That is so ridiculous. I'm gonna need to see the receipts. I'm gonna need to see a screenshot of this, because that is absolutely unreal. That's unreal. Someone going out of their way to do that is insufferable. It's actually like rage inducing. That's so ridiculous. God, it must be just the worst thing to be a female on the internet, especially a female live streamer. That is awful. That is just a horror. That I would honestly, I'd nuke my inbox. I'd be so mad. Good Lord. Mewtwo, what's up, brother? How we doing? I was very enraged when I read it this morning. You got it today. This is net new. Oh my God. I thought this was like a long time ago. This is so exciting. Carly, that's crazy. I have so much respect for women that stream on the internet, because holy cow, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. Here's the thing. If you are a female streamer on YouTube, you have a pro and you have a con. The pro, you are a female streamer. The con, you are a female streamer. That is the downside and the benefit. You get both at the same time. There's a huge benefit to being a female on YouTube. There's also a huge downside to being a female on YouTube. It's insane. That's crazy. Can't win them all. I guess not. It's the same for men, though. Your benefit is you're a man on the internet. The downside is you're a man on the internet. So it works in both ways. But my God. See, too, I'm looking for a reason to be angry. That's my secret. I'm always angry. Or whatever Harrison Ford said at the end of Indiana Jones 3. Oh my God, it's that long? It's that long? That's such a long email? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I want to see it, but I don't. No, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's like a novel. That is a great way to wake up. Does a man who eats a lot of iron turn into a female? Nice. It's a good one. That's a Brandon on the go style joke. For a second I thought that you were Brandon on the go. If you're gonna make jokes like that, I'm just gonna start calling you Brandon on the go. Literal novel, it is. Now, let's this is unlike me to say this, but let's take a step back. Okay? I think, okay, I'm gonna just speak from a devil's advocate side of things. I think that on the internet there are a lot of people, particularly in the Pokemon streaming community, that might not be the best when it comes to social situations and social cues. It's also possible that this person thought to themselves, this is kind of a long message and I don't want to put it in chat because I don't want to seem overbearing or like I'm backseat gaming. So I'm going to reach out to this person's business address, which was provided to me. And I'm going to just provide some helpful advice that I think might be valuable. And in the event that it is, great. In the event that it's not, that's fine too. Perhaps that was the intent. So let's not rule that out. There's also the possibility that that is what happened. But let's just not rule that out. So I'm just saying, as much as I sit here and I say that's ridiculous, because it is, because I think it is. Let's also not rule out there is a very realistic possibility that all of those pieces added up, and that's just what we get to. And it could have been done with very honorable intent, very well-meaning intention, and sometimes the right intent just is done the wrong way. Not to like take away from the fun of this, because it is quite amazing, but I do think that it is a valuable thing to remember that sometimes in situations like this, it just happens. Yeah, cheese. Valid point. Valid. Super valid. Could happen. KR videos, what's up? Good to see you. Totally valid. Could be happening. I don't know. We don't know. Every morning there's a halo corner, but that is ridiculous, and I can't wait to read it like in its entirety. I won't understand it, but I believe you if you say the information's wrong, because you got that good when it comes to that permuting. All right, you guys, we're going to do a couple more checks here. Then I'm going to send you to somebody. I'm going to see when someone's actually going live. That's the most important thing. Because I want to see if any of my friendos are already crushing it. If yeah, okay, cool. We got at least one friendo to go to. All right, so Jaden Bach, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Here's what I want from you guys. Okay, I'm going to ask you something. Anybody who's here who can still hear me, I got one thing that I need you to do. If you can still hear me right now, I want you to drop your all-time favorite emoji in the chat. If you're a channel member, you can drop your favorite channel emoji. If you are not a channel member, just please drop whatever your favorite emote is in the chat. And honestly, go ahead and drop a couple of them. Don't spam them, but like give me some flair here. I want to see what you guys got. Drop your favorite emotes. Give me something special here. Okay, we got Giratina dropping some grapes. We got Mewtwo with the turtle. We got Reet with the Chikorita SpongeBob crossover. We got the Trico dropping. I like that. What else do we got? We got the Flag of Germany. Nice. Love that one. Good. Got the black, the red, and the yellow. We got Short Films with the bicep. We got Dilk with the Pee Your Pants. We got Cheese with all the good ones. All the horrific ones. Thank you so much, Cheese, for that. Anybody else? Anybody else got a favorite emote that they drop? Those are blueberries, not grapes? Okay, blueberries. That's good. We got Dilk with the stars and the heart and the heart. We got Hefty with the wheelchair. We got Ryan Christensen with the OK symbol. We got Clocky with a couple. Got lots of them. Okay. So all those people that just dropped their favorite emojis. Brandon on the Go's got the lurking box. All the people who just dropped their favorite emojis, we're about to go on a raid. And that means that since you are actively here able to type, it means that you got to actively participate in this raid. We're going to go see our friends over at the Dice Art Universe. Amber streaming today. And Short Films dropping the flag of the Netherlands. Carly dropping a flag of my face. Not a flag, you know what I mean. But we're going to go over there, and that means that every single one of you has the ability to drop a hashtag Shinies raid. So we're going to take this up to 333 total encounters today, and then we're going to go see some friends who are doing some amazing streams for the rest of your day, and we're going to send you on that way. I'll be in a couple different places today. You can find me in Chem Nation stream later this evening or later this morning. You can find me in Amber stream, throughout the rest of the morning. And yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. If we don't get a shiny Spearow in the next 4 checks, I'll be back tomorrow to try and knock out the Spearow. Fearow line, might even do a Volibee on the other screen as well, just to do a dual hunt and try and knock out some more things for the living decks that we need. I think there's definitely easier places to get Volibee, but I figure, hey, if we're already doing one SOS, we might do another. The only other thing that I might do is a reset hunt on Sword and Shield while we're Spearow hunting as well. So I haven't decided yet. We're going to see what we got all lined up. But again, we got a couple more checks here to knock this thing out. 333 is where we're going to take it to, in the hopes that we can find ourselves one final shiny Spearow on the day. But we got some big thank yous to drop, so thank you guys so much for a few different things. First off, Jess, thank you so much for the $2 Make Ya Holla on Keith's side of things. I want to say thank you for 22 months of channel membership. And on Froki's side of things, I want to say thank you for 24 months, 2 years of channel membership. Clocky, thank you for your 22 months of channel membership. Absolutely unreal. Appreciate the support over all those months. and for some of you over all those years, which is very, very exciting. You guys, here we go. We're about to go on a raid. So we're going to go check out the Dysart universe. Make sure that you drop a hashtag Shinies raid. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. We want to give them as much as we possibly can. Where are they? I thought that they were live. Why is it not showing here? Here we go. Perfect. They're doing some Shalfa hunting in Pokemon Legends Arceus, something that has taken over pretty aggressively here recently. And we're just going to close this screen up because we're going to go right back to it when we get a chance tomorrow. You guys, I super appreciate y'all. Thank you again so much for all the likes, all the support, all the subs today. You guys have been amazing. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. Go out there, do good, be good. And thanks for watching. Bye.